Hello, this is Nadim Sharif. I am from cohort WD2401C. This is the video for module 2 coding challenges. In this module, I have to create a video where I have to introduce myself and my name, then solve any 5 coding problems out of the pool of 25 problems. Okay, first create the GitHub guest. I have logged in into my account. I have to fork this GitHub guest. So I have to solve any 5 problems from the pool of 25 problems. So let's see, the first problem is power of 2. Here, problem description, power of 2. So we have to determine if the given input is the power of 2, like 16 is power of 2, 5 is not, 64 is. So we have to, this code is with error, so we have to solve the error. This code, this expression is complex, so let's break it down. If n is less than or equal to 0, we would return false. If not, we will check the bitwise operation because for the to check power of 2, if we minus if we minus 1 and check for bitwise operator, it will result in 0. If it is 0, then it is a power of 2. If it is not, then it returns false. Okay, so we solve this. So we will take one problem from one section. Delete this. Let's solve the sort people problem. So this is the problem. Mac is organizing a talent show in her community and need to arrange the participant using the sort people function. The function take two arguments: an array of names, Mary, John, Emma, an array of height, 180, 160, 170. The function should sort the name in descending order of their corresponding height. Okay, Mac is unsure. Okay, so we have to solve according to who is the tallest should be first, and second tallest should be second, and third should be third. Okay, so we have the code. We have to solve the find out the error in it. So function sort people names and height, length. Okay, so the error is length does not, it's not a function to be called, it's a property on the array, height array. Okay, so we are creating map, it's look fine, and we are running a for loop from 0 to length. Okay, then we are setting height. Okay, then we are sorting the height in descending order. Okay, then we are adding the height. Okay, names. So this code looks fine. The error was length is not a function, it is a property, so we don't have to write the parenthesis. Okay. So we entered into the second bit, which is improvise perspective to coding problems. In this, let select palindrome problem. Okay, so we have to check if the given input number is palindrome or not. So approach 1 is given. So we have to write a function for approach 2, rewrite the above JavaScript code using two pointers. Okay, two pointer method. Okay, so we have the, okay, let's remove this. First convert the number into string. String num dot use string. Then let's declare two pointer. Left initialize it with 0 and right with string dot length minus 1. It will be the rightmost element. Let's run a while loop till left is less than right. Okay. While loop we have to check if they are equal or not. Left pointer is not equal to right pointer. They are not equal, that means they are not palindromes. So we have to return false. Then increment the left pointer and decrement the right pointer. Then if does not return false, then we have to return true. Okay. We entered the third bit, which is logic building coding problems. Okay, big element, color sorting, font. Let's solve the max count. So here the input is an array of numbers. The output is 3. Why it is 3? There are 3 positive integers and 3 negative integers. The maximum count among them is 3. Okay. So we have to count the positive integers and negative integers and return the maximum among them. 0 does not consider it as a negative or positive integer. That's why it returns 3 because there are 3 negative integers. Okay. Okay, max one. So we have to write our code here. Let's declare two counters, positive count 0 and let negative count equal to 0. So then let's do a traditional for loop. I equal to 0, I is less than non-stop length, I plus plus. Then it check if the current element is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, we have to increment the positive count. Else if nums of I means current in number is less than 0, then we have to increment the negative count. Okay, then we have to return the maximum of both. So we have a max math.max method which will give the maximum positive count or negative count. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to do one more. Check, check and enhance. Let's do this 20. Once we enter the next bit, which is analyzing traditional versus optimized approach. So we don't have to write any code in this method. We have to analyze both the approaches and check for the good and bads. how it is optimized and all. Okay, let's analyze the finding pair with given some problem. So the input is given as an array of numbers, and we have a sum, uh, another number. So we have to find a pair which sums this target number. Like 3 plus 9 is 12. Here 2 plus 7 is 9. So let's see how traditional and optimized approaches works. So here we have a traditional approach. In traditional approach, we are using two arrays for two for loops. Auto for loops run from 0 to the last index. And the inner for loops run from the current element plus 1 to the last element. So that and if in second loop we are checking if both the element combine is equal to target sum or not. If they are equal to target sum, then we are returning the array with both elements. This approach is very simple, but it takes time complexity of big of n square because of two loops. It consumes a lot of uh, time to evaluate the problem. So let's see what the optimized approach is. So in optimized approach, first we are declaring a hash map. Map, it is also an object in JavaScript. So first we are using only one array, so it will be big O of n time complexity. Then we are storing the difference between target sum and the array, and if we are checking if the current element is true in the object. If it is true, then we are returning the difference and the current index. If it is not, then we are storing the difference as true. So this is a far better approach than the traditional one, because this required big O of n square time complexity, and it takes only big O of n time complexity. So here we solved 5 problems. 1, 4. Thanks. My name is Nadeem Sharif. I am from cohort WD2401C. Thanks.